Welcome to a new episode of A Journey with Joana Marie, where passion and fashion lead to your ultimate success. I'm your host, Joana Marie, and today we are going to be joined in by another fantabulous human being who I personally know. She is a digital transformation coach, a former OFW, and in this episode today, she's going to tell us about her story and what made her come back to the Philippines. Welcome to the show, JM, or may I say coach?
Okay lang po.
How are you today?
Okay naman. Thank you for inviting me, Joanne. It's an honor.
And thank you for saying yes. So, katulad kay Jeverly sa last episode ko, right? Dalawa talaga kayo. May isa pa akong person in mind na sabi ko, ito yung dapat talaga maging part ng mga unang episodes ko. So, you are a former OFW and you coach business entrepreneurs, right? Or business with their own businesses, I meant. So, can you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Okay, so hi guys. Sa mga nanood po, hello. Nandito na ako sa Philippines. So, again, I'm a former OFW. 12 years po ako sa Singapore. And I was working as an IT automation manager sa bangko for 8 years. And then, I was introduced to a personal development, which is the Millionaire Mind Intensive, one of the product of it. And doon ko po na-realize that I have something and more to share. So, doon po ako nag-start. So, when I was working in Singapore, I'm also learning a lot of things, especially on digital side. Kasi iba yung IT corporate, iba din yung digital marketing that we call it right now. So, I want to incorporate the serious or the professional and the digital, which is the creative way. So, doon po talaga ako nag-start.
So, so you are an OFW, and what I love about your story is that you are no ordinary OFW kasi you're making lots of money, right? You are a professional on your own merit, and people recognize sa company mo and even yung mga fellow Filipinos natin because you have already helped a lot. So, what I'm trying to say is that you're already established, but what made you come back to the Philippines?
Okay. So, I'll just make it short. So yun nga, when I was in Singapore, I'm being invited, even Facebook Singapore actually invited us to ask for our, yung mga na-discover, kasi mga ano kami, nag-discover kami ng mga growth hacks sa IT. And then we share it in the community. And then yun nga, so we were recognized and we were invited in different areas like Malaysia, in other countries, even online. And during that time, actually this just happened during pandemic.
Yeah.
I started teaching. At the same time, I'm outside Philippines. Pero lagi kasi ang comfortable ako to talk or to transact business with, especially business leaders in the Philippines, mga Pinoy talaga. So, nung time na yon, I was like, okay, I want to reach out more. Naalala mo, pag umuwi ako, Joanna, I want to teach something, this and that. Mga yung next year pa ito mauuso, but I want to teach Filipinos and all. And nung time na yon, pandemic hit, medyo nagkaroon ng restrictions sa country, and hindi ako maka-breakthrough. Parang na-stuck ba ako doon? Like for a year, wala akong ginawa.
Yes.
And then, I think I mentioned to you last time, bago ko umuwi dito, wala talaga akong plans at all. Like, where do I go? Do I stay here or where? So, yung friend ko, which is my friend in Singapore, she booked me a 7-day parang me time kasi I love being in the mountains. I love praying there, like ganon.
Yeah, you do a lot of meditation.
Yeah, meditations and prayers. So, dinala niya ako sa Cambodia. I stayed there for like 7 days and asking, saan ba ka pupunta? Ano ba talaga yung next direction ko? And when my last day in Cambodia, I had a message that you have to go home. Sabi ko, okay, babalik na ako ng Singapore tomorrow, so I have to go home. Yung pala, I have to go home to my hometown, which is the Philippines. So, when I say go home, what's my plan here?
Yeah.
So, parang sabi ko, okay, God, gusto mo kong pauwiin? You have to provide me everything if you want me to share this kung gusto mo talaga ako sa Philippines. So, yeah, make it easier for me to come back.
So, you went back to the Philippines with nothing, kumbaga. Kung totoosan, parang you started from scratch.
Yeah, I started from scratch. And I do believe if you have the skills and you have everything with you, you can actually get it back. So that's actually the confidence I have. Ito lang yung alam ko, yung knowledge ko, I know I can get back to where I started or from zero again to millions and thousands that I earned. So yun lang. So I guess faith lang and going with the flow. And it's like I believe na you were born here for a reason.
fantabulously, magnificently beautiful, created for a purpose.
So yun. So it's my purpose, I guess.
Mhm.
And that's also the reason why I'm back in the Philippines. So I guess I'm meant to serve Filipinos more. Kasi sabi nga na, you've served foreign countries na eh.
Yes.
It's time for you to serve your real purpose, which is here in the Philippines.
Yes. It's
So,
time for you to help your fellow Filipinos so that all of us can, alam mo yun, stand up and, achieve more things in life. Diba? So that's a really wonderful story. And for all our audience, allow me to inform you, JM here is actually my business coach. Recently lang po kami nag-work together, but we've been friends for quite a long time. And JM is actually one of the first persons na tumulong po sa amin sa events organizing company ko na Loros Enterprises in terms of our strategies, especially when we were navigating the digital world at that time. So, JM, may I ask you, was it easy?
hindi. Kasi hindi naman talaga ako more on digital side eh. Kasi IT corporate ako eh. I was an automation manager sa bangko. And when friend of mine, especially Filipino, lumapit sa akin, pwede mo bang gawin yung website ni Robert Kiyosaki? I was like, sige. Pero hindi ko talaga alam, guys.
Pero what do you have in mind? Nag-yes ka, and yet the truth is, hindi mo pa naman alam kung paano magsisimula. What made you so confident na kakayanin mo eventually?
I think I got excited kasi I kind of know the algorithm within IT and this. So parang may thin line na kaya ko siyang gawin.
Yeah.
So for me, okay, 2 weekends, Saturday, Sundays lang yan, kaya ko na. So,
Yes.
Kung sanay naman ako mag-aral at mag-me time sa room ko. So I just say yes kasi gusto ko talagang dalhin yung world-class trainer sa Philippines. Kasi di ba naalala mo naman nung nasa Singapore, konti lang ang Pinoy na nag-a-attend sa ganon. So, it's also one of the ways na what if dalhin kaya to sa Philippines? Grabe ang gagaling ng mga Pinoy.
Yeah.
And then, nung dumating kayo, dream come true for me yun. So, I'm willing to support you talaga for the people. So, I guess, hindi ko alam na yun na pala yung gusto.
That's so nice. Yeah, naalala ko tuloy kung paano tayo nagsisimula, no? This was the time of Robert Kiyosaki and that ginamit nila dito sa Philippines, right? So, right now, you are helping so many entrepreneurs, right? In particular, when you meet a new entrepreneur, ano yung first thing na pinapayo mo sa kanila?
I think it's more on their clarity kung ano yung gusto nila. So, when I do business, I always do clarity session. Kasi gusto kong malaman ano ba yung objective nila. Kasi for me, digital is just digital, but there's also a personal side of it. Like, it's a mission-based. If I'm gonna help you be online, what's your mission, what's your purpose? Kasi nga, if I'm gonna help you and you're just gonna destroy something else, I'm not saying, pero sa akin din kasi, I'm not saying na namimili ako, but I'm more moving towards two leaders that I call them like game changer. Kasi nowadays, ang daming mga like young people who just do a lot of things and all. And minsan may mga older generation na they are really good, pero hindi sila nabibigyan ng chance.
Yes.
So I target leaders to be an example to the mga kabataan ngayon. So I'm focusing more on the leaders. Like you, leaders.
Yeah. So what do you see? Ano yung trend na nakikita mo? Ano yung possible mangyari for the entrepreneurs of the Philippines once na naintindihan nila, nagkaroon sila ng clarity, and at the same time, nagamit nila yung power of social media. Kasi everything is social media right now right? So ano yung nakikita mo na magiging direction natin eventually?
I think they just need to find their spot in online. Kasi laki ng online, guys, di ba? Parang, where do I start? Everyone is like overwhelmed.
Yes.
Saan ba ako mag-umpisa? Oh my God, sikat na to, sikat ganyan. But I think it's more on deciding within yourself ano talaga yung gusto mo. At ano yung gusto mong i-share na pag lumabas ka, the person that will see you in person will say, thank you. Kasi nagpakita ka online.
That's what business is all about.
Yes.
Right? Helping other people. Providing solution to them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, let me ask you, ano yung mga life hack? Mayroon ba life hacks or one or two probably na parang ever since you started using this or doing this, ito pala yung nakakatulong sa'yo to become the person that you are?
Siguro when I wake up in the morning, I always decide what I want. So if I wake up, I'll decide I'm happy. I'm happy. So my body will just do everything to be happy. Kasi yun yung pinaka-importante. Kapag gising mo, di ba, iba, papasok na naman sa trabaho. So, lahat, yung katawan mo, like, guys, tamarin tayo, lahat ng katamaran. Ganun, di ba? Pero pag gising mo, pagmulat ang mata ko, kakasolve ako ng issue, makakatulong ko ng mga tao. I will inspire people, I will push them or motivate them. So, parang yung katawan mo, subconsciously, that unconscious and subconscious, parang nagpo-flow na lang siya naturally. So, I guess that's very important to me. Of course, I when I wake up, I always spend 30 minutes for myself.
Yeah. When you say 30 minutes, is this meditation, prayer?
I pray, I affirm, like I do affirmation, and then I always do a gratitude. Gratitude. That's number one. Pag wala na akong time, I just do gratitude affirmation.
Can you give us a sample? Ano yung mga gratitude affirmation mo na po pwede mo i-share sa mga audience natin?
Parang when I wake up, I just fill my heart, I close my eyes, and I'm gonna think of what happened to me, kung ano yung mga blessing na na-receive ko, and then I'll just take a deep breath and just simply thank you, Lord, for another blessing, and
The attitude of gratitude.
yes, I'm your vessel, use me. So I'm here to share what you have given me. Kasi this is your gift to me. So it's meant to be shared. So yun, ganun lang. That's the shortest.
That's so nice. I'm also very big with gratitude kasi, and that's one of the things I always remind myself na little things talaga, they matter, right? So, where do you see yourself going from here, JM? Because you already established a lot. Alam mo yun, kumbaga parang your life in Singapore is already done and you're now starting, and you have started really well, right? Pero, where do you think you are going?
For me, here in the Philippines, I think I want to be part of a community where as people will actually be aware of what's opportunity they have, what's the opportunity they have online. I'm not saying that we're still in the offline, but there are a lot of people or businesses na hindi pa rin talaga aware dito. Just for them to like, konting usong ba. So I want to be part of their journey to stepping up into another verge of their business.
Yeah.
I've seen it eh. Like you, when you open up yourself, ang daming wow, ang daming engaged.
Yes.
And nakaka-overwhelm. And it's so, ang sarap po sa puso namin magsasabi sa'yo, grabe, buti na lang dumating ka, paano na lang kung hindi ko to nalaman. So, yun po yung, may isa lang leader na sabihin sa akin, JM, thank you so much. Kung di mo ako pinush dito, hindi ko matutulungan tong mga tao. So, yun yung talagang sobrang, sa akin, masarap sa puso. It's my purpose, parang ganun.
So I have a last question na lang. Looking at you, I love your get-up today.
Thank you.
So, paano naman nakakatulong sa'yo yung the way you dress up?
Sa mga IT dyan, alam niyo naman, pag wala tayong camera, shorts lang tayo, aminin natin, naka-t-shirt. Pero syempre, pag isa ka sa mga titingnan ng mga tao that you really have to look well. So usually, I just dress like naturally or mga like plain lang.
Yeah.
Kasi for me, when people look at you and you're like very clear lang, hindi yung masyadong maraming burloloy, they see you as very clear. Kasi I am always promoting clarity.
Yeah.
So sa itsura ko pa lang, kailangan mukha na akong maaliwalas. Kasi kung di ako maliwalas, sasabihin ko, I'm teaching you clarity. So, hindi naman, di ba? Nagulo po, ang gulo, di ba? So, I always make sure na presentable ako kapag humarap ako in person. May alam mo na pag internal or sa bahay lang, okay lang yan, hindi mo alam.
Yeah.
Pero pag humarap ka, kailangan you always have a, clear face or yung aura mo ba? Like, kahit naka-t-shirt ka lang pero maganda yung aura mo. Like, wow, I need to talk to this person well. Parang ganun ba?
Yeah. How you see yourself is how others going to look at you as well. Thank you so much for joining us in this episode today, and thank you for all the wisdom that you shared to our audience. So, do you have any last message? And at the same time, may gusto ka bang pasalamatan?
Thank you. I just want to say hi to my mom, to my brothers and sister. I'm back in the Philippines so I can be with you. And of course, my friends in Singapore who have helped me. And of course, to my friends in the Philippines and the community that you really accepted me and I feel belong. So thank you so much. And if you want to know more about me, you can just follow my Facebook page. It's JM The Generous. And you can also contact me with in my website. It's jmthegenerous.com if you want to have a clarity or anything that you need in IT or coaching or consulting in business. So I'm here to help you.
Yes, and that's so true because she's helping me, okay? Thank you once again, JM, for joining us in this episode. I really, really appreciate you. And to you, our dear audience, we hope that you are able to get something out of this conversation that can support you and help you in your own journey to success. And this episode today is for the benefit of Bukal ng Buhay Foundation.
Our beneficiary is Bukal ng Mabuhay Foundation Incorporated, an institution that provides temporary home for abandoned, orphaned, abused, and indigent children.
And to all our sponsors, we want to thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
We would like to thank the following. Create tomorrow's resilience in your organization today through digital transformation. Go to www.jmdgenerous.com. Lens Hair and Makeup Studio. I Am Fantabulous by Joana Marie. Be effortlessly stylish. Go to www.iamfantabulousbyjoannamarie.com. Laurus Enterprises, empowering you to reach new heights of success. Your journey to success is our business. Go to our social media accounts for more details. Millionaire Mind Intensive, the weekend that will change your financial life forever. September 9 to 11 at SMX Convention Center. Buy your tickets now. Quality living is just one the way. iTerra Care.
We look forward to seeing you to another episode of A Journey with Joana Marie next week. And always remember, you are beautifully and fantabulously created for a purpose. So smile, and I'll see you next week. Bye!